Right, I'm very curious what this cutscene looks like. Does the sun appear in the middle of the cutscene? Is that how this worked? Because I do remember seeing the sun in this cutscene. At least I remember seeing the brightness from the sun, but the sun disk itself, I'm not sure if I remember seeing the disk of the sun itself. But the brightness from the sun on that scene is very evident on just the normal game too.
Did that solve the problem? I'll have to check it out.
Yes, it did. Which means that we are gonna be able to swap an outfit again for tomorrow. That is insanely nice looking yellow. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna do something rare. I'm gonna not actually kill Eve here. I'm not gonna abuse her that poorly. Instead, I'm actually gonna allow her to survive this time. Okay, that was not part of my fault. Stop, Eve. Stop, Eve! What the fuck? By the grace of Mother Sphere, she gets to have a more immersive landing this time around.
Solar Tower reboot sequence.
Yeah, on all of the other playthroughs I just dropped her from the top and I just spawned down here. It's very convenient. You can't deny that.
Administrator. You are the best administrator. Administrator of the month.
Do you even know what the Administrator of the Month means?
I would be very amused to know if Eve knows what that means.
Administrator of the month.
Actually, she may have...
Solar Tower status.
I may have answered my own question.
All functions
I think she is
available
actually
for use.
patronizing the drone here.
Resuming maintenance.
Because the unknown amount of time that Eve spends under Mother
Now we should
Sphere's
be able to
regime
use the camp again.
in the colony when she's
Those things.
practicing combat, I suppose, with Taki and her comrades before
Do you know how long they've been
their
protecting this
squadron
tower?
deployments on Earth. Like that
I
amount of
couldn't say,
unknown time
But
could have
I'm sure
actually
they'll
had
continue to protect it up until the energy runs
it could have
out.
actually had some... There could have actually been some knowledge or some influence about, like, you know, what Administrator of the Month means, or aka what, like, Employee of the Month means, for example. Like, you can imagine that, you know, Eve is just like, I don't know, going to a fucking cafeteria, I suppose, where they serve, you know, paste from a tube and liquid from vials or something, and she just happens to talk to some, like, you know, clerk on, like, the counter or something, and, you know, there's some posters on the wall, like, Employee of the Month or something, you know? Like, she may have literally just understood what the Administrator or the Employee of the Month, like, as a practice means, or as a concept. So she may have actually just been patronizing that drone, you know? I think it could literally just be like something like that. Once I fought to protect the things that are precious to me, but I have nothing precious left. Everyone, everything is dead. There's nothing left to fight for, no reason to exist anymore. Human survival instinct is what we call that. Is there normally that white paste on that rock? Or I feel like I'm noticing more details inside the game. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing more details inside the game because I'm paying more attention to stuff. More attention to visuals, I think that's what it is. And it's intentionally not because I'm admiring the visuals more, which also that is a part of it. But it's also because that is so much fucking brighter than fucking vanilla, what the fuck? That looks much more impressive. Anyway, it's not only that I'm, like, what is the word? I literally just said it. Like, I'm admiring the brightness, of course, or, you know, the details more and that stuff. But I think it's more so because I have a paranoia that my settings on this modded HDR are imperfect. And whenever I see something that looks a bit unusual maybe, or looks a bit stranger to what I normally remember seeing it as, I immediately turn and think, does this look correct, you know? And I'm like surveying my surroundings and I'm thinking, does this look correct? Does it not look correct? And because I'm paying more attention to those details, they also bother me more, you know? So it's literally just that. Also, these reskins I have not worn yet, so let's get all of them.